If your angel baby turns into a complete monster every time you turn a screen off, it's not defiance. Let me tell you what 3 things it is. Dopamine crash, inability to shift attention and hold joint attention, inability to manage the multiple cognitive steps of the transition. So what do? It is imperative that you get very clear, very consistent boundaries with lots of priming around any kind of screen time practice. I am going to slow down the transition off. So what does that look like? It looks like joining the child on the screen for at least 1 minute where I am sitting very close and giving some physical sensory input. It means letting them know 1 more minute and then counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your child doesn't like counting, you can put a song on, you could use a visual. So now I've built in multiple steps and now I'm gonna make the announcement. Now it's time to turn it off. I can offer a forced choice. You wanna turn it off or I turn it off? And then I'm gonna move forward with what happens next. iPad goes to charging station, remote goes in drawer. You need to heavily manage this because remember, your child is already managing the dopamine hit, needing to hold joint attention. I'm finishing this and moving on to the next thing, which involves releasing attention, at least in part, from the screen. And 3, the several cognitive steps which bear a very high burden on a child in order to transition away from the screen. Because those 3 things are hard to manage, I am going to take responsibility to really support this child through the transition. And I'm going to be clear and consistent with my boundaries and rules for screen time. If you want my workshop on screen time, comment SCREENS1, it's all yours.